Hello, welcome to another episode of Spilled Ink with your host,
Emily!
And a Daidus.
Today we are finally celebrating 2 years of Spilled Ink! And also, 100 episodes. We're well over 100 episodes at this point.
Well, probably 105, 106, I don't know.
Guys, we're a little late. And I know usually for our channel milestones, we try to draw a Shiki board to celebrate. Here's some examples of our previous celebratory Shiki boards. And for this one, we decided to add a pop of color. So we are actually going to sketch on these Copic paper Shiki boards. So this one has paper that's meant to be able to handle alcohol markers, specifically Copic markers.
Yeah.
So we will sketch that on camera really quick, and then once we come back, we will just have a little discussion reflecting on the past 2 years of Spilled Ink's existence. And yeah.
And to show you guys that we are not afraid of Copics anymore. Boom!
Yeah!
Sketching time.
Yeah! Level up! Level up!
Okay.
Wow, cute!
Okay, so I'm gonna show my first rough that I didn't really like.
That's cute!
Okay, we got Ichiko looking down. I just didn't really like your face. I wasn't vibing with it.
Oh.
I felt like it's a little, I don't know. I like the sunglasses thing, but yeah. Then I restarted, and I decided to go with this one, which is like, you know, like, you seen those things where they press their face against the glass? That's what I was going for, so you can see your cheek here, and then my cheek here, Ichika's cheek here, and yeah.
Oh, cute! I went for,
a heart.
Yeah, a heart. Oh, this is just pretty normal, basic anniversary pose. I did change Daidus' face because I showed him the first version, and he was like, that don't look like me. Like, I look too...
Skinwalker.
I look too nice. And I was like, okay, you're right. When you draw Daidus, you have to capture the little... He has to look a little bit like a little shitter.
Like he came out of the basement?
Yeah, you need to capture the little mischievous, like he's kind of up to no good sort of expression. So I changed it to this, and I think that feels a lot more Daidus.
It's funny because I was like, when I was like critiquing the earlier face, I was like, no, you need to draw me, think of Orugio. And you're like, okay, got it.
I locked in, I was like, say no more, say no more. Okay, now we are going to use some of these Copic multi-liners to ink our sketches. I think I'm gonna make you blue because we have the blue multi-liner. So I feel like it'd be a missed opportunity if I didn't.
Is this blue? Is one blue?
That's blue, yeah.
Well, these are dark blue, so it's not exactly color.
Yeah, okay. Well,
these are
we gotta
dark
work with
blue.
what we have. You know, I actually haven't used these in kind of a while, so
I know.
I don't know if I like how they feel.
I hate just doing line art because I like your pencil, and then every time I know it's just gonna not be as good.
Where's my G pen?
That G pen's way harder.
I know, but I feel like it's more fun. So, this is going to be a pretty casual episode, I think. I feel like we talked about Spilled Ink enough, but since this is the 100th, it's not the 100th, this is like the 107th episode or something.
Something like that.
Just pretend it's the 100th
But we're
episode.
celebrating the milestone of 100
Yeah,
videos.
we're celebrating the milestone. I can't believe we are already at 100 episodes. That means we've been uploading for more than 100 weeks. But I figured there's a few questions I would like to ask. Just to reflect on our time together here on this channel. Some of you guys have been with us since the very beginning, which is crazy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I think there's some viewers who got to know us through just Spilled Ink and not our main channels, which I think is very interesting. Yeah, that's amazing. But then I'm like, I don't know, I'm embarrassed thinking about like them going to our respective channels and then looking at all our videos. There was like a creator collab I was in a few months back, and someone had commented like, "Oh, it's Emily from Spilled Ink." And I was like, "Oh my god, it finally happened!"
It's bound to happen because if you produce more videos faster, they'll show up more likely to show up. So, or it reminds your audience, oh yes, they're alive. And you know, if you're just doing animation, it's like, are they still alive? You check out, oh, posted 2 months ago, you know, stuff like that.
I've looked at Spilled Ink thumbnails more often than my own thumbnails. Because at this point, there's more of Spilled Ink videos than I think my own.
The thumbnails are such a pain to make, but they look great.
Yes! Yeah, I remember, I think early on in the channel, we thought about possibly hiring like a thumbnail artist just to make our lives easier. But then we came to the conclusion that like, because Spilled Ink revolves around like our journey with art, I feel like it wouldn't make sense for us to not draw the thumbnail.
But God, I wish. But it is nice to like look at our channel and be like, oh, I remember we did that thumbnail. And
also, I know I've mentioned this before, but I'll reiterate. I feel like it's kind of poetic knowing that each week the thumbnail is a mixture of our two skills. Like
that is so true.
I always do the line art. Daidus always does the coloring. There are a few exceptions, and I think those few exceptions do look really good.
And you can tell when like there's the exceptions.
You can tell when we switched. You can tell when like there are very few episodes where Daidus does the thumbnail or like I do the coloring. You can kind of tell. But yeah, I really like them. I think that's one of my favorite parts of the channel. What about you, Daidus?
I noticed this today. When I was at the art store. Usually when I'm at the art store, I just go to my go-tos. I'm like, okay, where's the pens at? Get my pens. But now, ever since starting Spilled Ink, like, since we've dabbled in so many things, it makes me excited when I see the thing that we've done or new things that we could do. And it's like, I feel like I'm spending more time at the art store just looking around more often than I did in college.
Oh, when you were actually in art school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because in art school, you kind of have to focus on the thing you're already good at and just, like, hone those skills.
And it just makes me, I just makes me appreciate, like, it's kind of like bookstores where you go into a bookstore, you could smell the books, right? You're like, oh. But now it's like that, except with arts and crafts.
Art supplies.
Which is a cool feeling because you can't really get that with digital art. So I'm happy about that.
Oh, okay. Here is a question, Daidus. It might be hard to think of like all 100 episodes right now, but question, what was the hardest episode to film?
I think there's two types of like answers to this. One of them is like, I don't want to do this. And another answer is like, oh my God, this took like 12 hours. Or another one is like, that was harder to film than all the other ones because of the equipment or something like that. Audio's not on.
Oh,
editors? Oh, you know what's the most... I can answer your question now.
Well, you can? I don't remember what episode we forgot.
One of the most difficult episodes we ever had. I won't say what episode, but there was an episode where we made the whole episode, the art and everything, but like, we forgot to hit the record button.
Oh my God.
And we had to redo all the organic, like, reactions and talking points that we had. And it was a nightmare because it added an extra, like, 3 hours of, like...
Wasn't it just your very first manga contest submission?
Yes.
We forgot to
But it sucks because that was, like, my honest, like...
Yeah.
Kind of, like, you know, my brain.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hopefully that... Is this on? Is it recording? Okay.
Hey, fellas, you would think after 100 episodes we would remember to double check.
I remember I was having an art block during the video Western cartoons into anime.
Oh, yeah.
And I was having insane art block. I was actually raging behind the scenes. I was like, I was going crazy. I was going ballistic. I was like, this Daphne looks like... I feel like when I get art block, it's not that bad because I'll just go the next day. But I don't know. That one was like a challenge, right? It's like when it's a time challenge, it's like, okay, you have to do your best of your abilities during this time, or else it won't count. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, I know you don't really like timed challenges.
Because if you do bad and you know you're doing bad, it just feels awful because you're like, oh man, I wasn't on my game today. Like sometimes we do have time challenges where like I kill it. I'm like, yes, like that was great. And
dude, I love time challenges. I love knowing when a recording's gonna end.
Yeah, because you are the best at time challenges because you are fast and like accurate. But for me, I'm like, how do I draw that thumb again?
It's like for you, it's like defusing a bomb.
Yeah, I have to be like more careful about it.
I feel like for me, the obvious answer would be like just any of the Inktober episodes.
Yep.
But actually, I think one of the hardest episodes for me that I think we almost considered scrapping was the Vent episode.
Ah, yeah.
Because viewers don't know this, and I'm comfortable with saying it now, but like the entire episode, I'm like crying, like in tears. And like by the end of the episode, because like, you know, obviously if you talk about your feelings, like especially while doing art, it's like, it's like kind of a bit of a release.
Yeah, she was releasing.
But yeah, it's just like talking about your feelings, you know, sometimes makes you sad, but it was in the moment very therapeutic, I think. But I remember by the end of it, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be a good episode.
Right.
You start having like those like second doubts.
Mm-hmm.
After the fact. After the fact. And I'm just like, oh, maybe this wasn't a good idea. In the end, I'm glad we didn't end up scrapping the Vent episode because I didn't realize like how many people also kind of felt the same way.
Yeah, and a lot of people related to what you had to say. So
so that was really nice. I appreciated that. But yeah, it was a good episode, but definitely was like kind of difficult, I think, for me personally to film.
I see what you mean about different answers. Yeah, as always, yours is like more like deep, and mine's just like, I was having a bad drawing session that day.
Mine not come out right. Okay, on the flip side, what was the most fun episode to film in your memory?
Wow, Emily, you coming up with the questions.
Yeah, sorry, maybe I should have like given you the heads up on what the questions are before.
No.
So you could like look through the thumbnails.
I told Emily, like, don't tell me what you're writing, because I'm better like organically. If I have to act, oh my God, I'm the worst actor.
Daidus is a terrible actor.
World.
Daidus is a terrible actor.
But what's funny is that when Emily's like, why are you so bad at acting? I'm like, well, because I'm always honest.
that is true. I do.
You'll never catch me lying.
I appreciate how honest you are, but also you cannot lie to save your life.
No. I have no reason to lie, though, to be honest.
But also, I'm a bad liar, too, because I wear my feeling on my face.
No, your eyebrows tell everything. Your eyebrows have, like, a emotion on their own. They just move to whatever. It's like a mood ring, but, like, your eyebrows.
Sometimes Daidus can tell if I'm upset before I even know I'm upset.
Yeah, I can.
But yeah, back to the question. What was the most fun episode for you to film?
To be honest, like any game or drawing show I like.
Oh, the trivia?
They're just a good time, you know?
Yeah.
And then we usually have a guest. It's really fun. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's kind of like pressure free, where it's like, you don't have to be the most amazing drawing, because we only have like 60 seconds on the clock, or sometimes 30.
Yeah.
Right? But if we're going off of like, you know, pure art and stuff like that. Obviously, I want to say like my Daidus manga, but that was like more like I worked on it off camera. Mm-hmm. So I don't think that counts. But any video where I feel like I drew really good, I'm like, and I start ignoring it the next day, I'm like, I like this video.
Oh. Any episode where I do well.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, it's just how my brain works. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I like that drawing. That's going to be a great video.
I feel like my answers are also kind of cheating.
Really? Why?
Because I think I had a lot of fun in the journaling episode.
Yeah, that was fun, too.
Because I got to just yap about journaling for like 30 minutes.
But that was like work. You're saying like that was work off camera technically. You're
yeah,
just showing
I'm literally just showing my journals.
But you're teaching me though.
Yeah, but it's not like you're going to actually journal anytime soon.
I'm not the journaler type.
No, I know. Because you don't hold anything in. Which I guess that might be better. You're like, I have no need for a journal.
Everything's always out.
You know what? I'm going to say Drawing Strangers in the Park was a fun episode.
Oh, really? It was technically a date.
That's what makes it fun.
We were just having coffee and stuff. It was pretty great.
It was literally, it was just a drawing. It was an art date. Okay, sweet. Next question. What's the most eye-opening technique you picked up from a previous episode?
You know what? I will say it. I think June's highlighter thingy-mabob.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
I think it's pretty good. Because I think I used to digitally paint with outline work back in the day, in like college or whatever. I would just do blobs and then just work it out. Kind of like sculpting. You're like working out the clay. So that's kind of similar, actually. Like, you're using the highlighter, and what's nice is the highlighter we bought, you can erase it.
Oh, yeah.
This one right here. The
friction pen.
this is a highlighter, and it's like...
And you can erase it.
And you see this right here?
From the brand Pilot.
That's an eraser. So that's great.
And I remember in the episode where we were working on OCs, someone noticed that you were doing the highlighter technique. Like you stopped doing the pen thing and you were like, you know what? I need to have looser lines. So let me pull out the highlighter real quick. So thank you, Jude.
Thank you.
Absolutely goated technique.
Honestly, I learned so much technique during the Daidus manga video because I was just like looking up like how to do stuff. So that was a really good learning experience. Mm-hmm. You also did manga where you learned a lot too, right?
Yeah, so I was gonna say that I think the technique that I end up using a lot is using blue pencil for sketching.
Oh yeah,
which we
did.
I
actually copied you because I saw you doing that. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice.
Because I remember, I know like the thing I hated the most about like sketching and then lining over it is seeing the pencil lines smudge.
Yeah.
Especially like as you're sketching and then you're erasing and then everything is kind of like smudged.
Mm-hmm.
I like that with the blue colored pencil.
It doesn't smudge.
It doesn't smudge, and it also kind of makes lining easier.
And you can erase.
Exactly, you can erase it. And I realized I was already doing the same thing digitally. Like, anytime I do sketches for my videos, I always do it in blue. Like, I do the sketch lines in blue, and then I line it in black. So I'm kind of like doing the same thing traditionally.
Trash, I thought this was black.
Huh?
I thought this was black.
Are you colorblind?
It's in dark blue. I know, but
they look very different.
They do not look that much different.
They look so different. Okay, next question is, what's your favorite thumbnail? I think I have a few favorites. I personally really like the very first art bar episode we did. I know we lost a lot of the footage from that one, but that's the one where we used the painting in the background, and then I drew us to look like we're underwater.
Oh, underwater! I do like that one too.
That one's really cute.
Not saying that's my favorite, but I noticed that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be real. I know this is very simple, but I really like trying to paint IRL backgrounds.
Oh, really?
I know how simple it is, but I think it's like it just looks good. Like it's like, oh, I know it's a PNG of a mountain and a tree, but I think it looks kind of it looks 3D jetting out the drawing. I think it looks sick. Another the Van Art episode, very good thumbnail.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I remember one in my head, which is the Garnt anime quiz challenge.
Oh, that was a good thumbnail.
Yeah, that one is very eye catching. Anything?
I personally, I also really like the one where we drew with June.
Right.
But also, I did the line art and coloring.
Well, that one. Yeah, that one looks really good. You're right.
Yeah.
And low key, probably my least favorite video, but the ASMR video has a really good thumbnail.
No, we're never doing that again. We're never doing that again. So, I think recently I went back to
I know, no, me too. Me too.
So funny.
I was like, I wonder how bad it is. Oh!
Okay, next question, Daidus. What episode would you refilm if given the chance?
Oh, definitely, like I already said, the Western cartoon video. But if I were to pick another one, I personally thought practicing drawing shoes, boring video. Yeah, boring.
Wait, so would you not do it at all, or would you
I'd find something to make it more interesting. I think it's a little boring.
Damn.
That's my personal opinion, though.
Damn. Okay.
Not like the editor's fault or anything. It was just like the premise of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, art can't be fun all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Especially when you're like learning how to draw a new thing.
Right.
Something as boring as shoes.
Yeah. But like, just the concept of it itself. It's like, how do you make that interesting?
You don't.
Drawing shoes. Oh,
we just
cool.
Drew shoes.
Let's draw shoes together, guys.
If I could refilm any episode, I think I would maybe. This is more recent. I think I would maybe want to refilm the watercolor episode where we did watercolor at the park outside with Bingying. Only because we weren't sure how to film it at the time.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of footage from because we were wearing these GoPro collars, GoPro necklaces.
Yeah.
To capture what we were drawing.
They went around your neck.
Yeah. Problem was my hair was getting in the way. So most of my POV footage was just hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, this isn't gonna work out. And I would have maybe brought cushions or something because I had to keep shifting position because it was just really uncomfortable sitting on the dirt.
Yeah, no,
with,
I have something to say about that.
Okay.
If I were to fix that next time we film outside, easels 100%. We're where you stand and you just do easels and then you just have a camera on the easel and that's it. I think the free cam, we in our head we're like, okay, drawing's so slow, like free cam should be fine. Mm-hmm. But sometimes, like, you know, in the transition of moving to the next screen, it's a little jarring and dizzying. Mm-hmm. I think if like just an easel and a stationary cam, boom, done, you know? And it looks better, nicer, and I would say less setup. Yeah,
well, okay, at least we know what to do for next time. Because I'm sure that won't be the last time we do, like, outside painting or drawing.
I need to invest in a good easel stand.
But then I feel like having an easel while painting outside is so nerve-wracking because it's like a giant, like, hey, look at me, I'm painting.
But think about it this way. You already have cameras pointing at you.
You know what? That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're already, like... It's already kind of attention grabbing.
You're just gonna have to own it, you know?
Yeah. Okay, next question. What has been your favorite episode in the past year?
All right.
Because I think for our first year anniversary, we talked about our favorite episode from like that year. But now for the past 12 months, what has been your favorite episode?
Was obviously... Was the Nishikawa episode this year?
That was 11 months ago.
That's my favorite video,
That is also
baby.
my favorite. Okay, I'm just going to say right now, I've accepted the fact that we have peaked at that episode.
Yeah.
We're never gonna get another opportunity like that ever again.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. So, listen, that was the magnum opus. It's kind of like how I've accepted the fact that Childhood Crushes 2 is my channel's magnum opus, and that's when it peaked.
Hey, I'm in it.
Like, you can't recreate...
Yeah, that was organic.
Yeah, you can't recreate stuff like that again.
Right.
And that was an amazing opportunity. I'm very thankful that we got to do that. You know what's really sweet?
Oh, yeah, Emily, you were sweating balls on that episode, too.
My stomach hurt the whole day. I think I must have mentioned this in, like, a previous episode, but, like...
I think you did.
I'm not even kidding. My tummy hurt the entire day that we were recording because I was so nervous.
Right? We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
So it was very comforting when Nishikawa-sensei told us that he was also very nervous, and I'm like, why are you nervous?
Right. That's true.
Why are you nervous? But I honestly thought that, like, recording the episode was, like, whatever for him, and that he, like, would not think about us again after the fact.
He's such a nice guy, too.
After it hit 1 million views, he, like, posted, I think he made a post on his Instagram where he was like, guys, thank you so much for 1 million views.
Yay.
Like, yay, wow. And I was like, ah!
We didn't do anything. That was all you, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, I didn't even realize he was keeping track. So that was super cool.
I'm glad he's happy.
Yeah, me too.
Because we're happy.
I know, yeah. I'm glad. Next question. Okay, Daidus. What is the hardest part about filming Spilled Ink?
Oh, yeah.
I know your
you already know the... Yeah, you know the answer, too. Yours is probably the same, right?
No.
It's always the intro.
That's hardest for you.
That's true. Okay, have you noticed, you guys, that, like, normally I'm the guy that's like, welcome to another episode of Spilled Ink, and I introduce us and stuff like that. And then if you notice, I mean, I hate to tell you this because now you can't unsee it. You'll be aware of it. I'm going to say it anyways, okay? Emily's the one... Because she's so good at keeping information and just talking and explaining, she's the one that explains all this stuff. And I just sit there like... Because, like, if I try to explain what we're doing, I just pause and I'm like, wait, what was it? You know, you have to go through my little interruptions, little pauses and stuff like that. I'm sure the editor, too, is like, oh, there he goes again, just, like, forgetting what he's saying in the middle of a sentence.
The intro is always the hardest part to get through. I don't know what it is. It's just hard to, like, I guess get the gears running.
Yeah, the gears are also not running. It takes a while to get in the mood, you know?
Yeah, but...
And sometimes you're not in the mood, and you're like, okay, let's do it.
Anytime Daidus has to be the one to, like, give the spiel of, like, this is what we're doing in today's episode, he always forgets. As soon as we hit record, he immediately forgets.
Oh my god, and like, sponsors, too, when we do have them, I'm like, you know, they have a list of, what you...
The talking points?
The talking points, and I'm like, I forgot. and like they usually have to be like concise too.
Yeah.
And Emily will just one shot it, like boom. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just eat candy.
Are you like not good at remembering lines?
Like I said, Yeah, anything with lines. I'm like a visual learner. I have to like, if Emily's talking about like a date that we have to go to, I'm like, pull out the calendar. I need to see the calendar.
No, yeah, I'll be like, hey, so we're gonna do this on the 21st, and then we're gonna do this on the 23rd, and he'll be like, can you pull up the calendar app and like show me, like point at each square?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's a little silly, but it's just, I know how my brain works, and that's how I do.
I think for me, it's the time management. I think I've just taken on more than I can handle. Because building, obviously, as you guys know, is a weekly thing. And then also I have to do stuff for my main channel. Mm-hmm. There has been a few weeks where I've just been, like, exhausted. And I haven't been able to give building as much attention as I would like to. I'm sorry! So I'm trying to change that after we come back from visiting family in, like, Maine this summer. I wanna put more focus on, like, you know,
yeah, because this is leveling up, you know?
I know. It's part of leveling up. I don't know what happened. I think for the time management part of building, I feel like, and I think Daidus can attest to this, I have a bad habit of putting too much on my plate in, like, a single month. So, like, we're doing building weekly, and then I also have to do stuff for my main channel. And then at the same time, like, there's a lot of, like, social energy.
Yeah.
As well. Just, I have to put a lot of energy into all these different parts. And at times, it feels like I'm not really giving myself enough.
You never give yourself a break. I kind of have to, like, lecture you to be like, hey, rest day today.
Yeah. He'll be like, let me see your planner. It's, like, completely filled. He's like, what are you doing? I will get better at it. I know earlier this year when we were drawing our New Year's resolutions, I made the resolution to manage my stress better, and I don't think I've been doing that. I feel like I've been making myself more stressed.
Yeah, Yep.
Daidus got me this Fitbit Air a few weeks ago.
I mean, it's not like accurate or whatever.
Yeah, but just to track my sleep.
I think it helps you because you've been having problems with sleeping.
Yeah.
And I am the perfect sleeper, so I notice I don't have one on because I am the goat of sleeping.
You get your 8 hours no matter what.
I always try to get my 8 hours. But, like, I noticed that, like, on your days where you actually sleep well, you're much happier. So I'm like, I want to make sure you can keep track of that. Yeah.
It's been nice getting to keep track of my sleep, but also it feels like I wake up, I look at my sleep score, I'm like, oh.
No. There's a study on that, too.
What?
They say, don't get too dependent on the sleep number thing. It causes you to, like, stress about it.
Oh, really?
Because you're like, oh, I'm not hitting my numbers. Just use it as, like, a little guide, but, like, don't be too reliant on it.
Okay.
Because that will cause you stress.
Yeah. It's like, why does everything give me stress? Why does everything stress me out? What's up with that? Spilled ink should not be competing for my time. Like, it should, I want to make it more of a priority.
Well, we don't want it to feel like a job, too.
No. Yeah, of course not.
I mean, it is a job, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Dreading it or like, oh.
Yeah. Like, I never want to view it as like a chore.
Right.
And like, I'll admit to you guys, there's some episodes where I'm like, oh, dude, I gotta record.
I mean, yeah, likewise, yeah. I mean, it depends on the episode sometimes.
That's art, baby.
That is.
Anyone who draws for a living, you know the feeling.
I mean, like, in a fantasy world, we'd be posting like 3 times a week.
Could you imagine?
No, we need a rest day. Like,
our editors are like, please no. Please don't do that. I'll be right back. I have to run an errand really quick.
I'll take centuries anyways.
I'm giving you a head start.
Oh,
feel free to
head start. Okay.
Feel free to use my colors if you need. Feel free to use this. We're using this as like a Copic tester.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Guys, I could never do a solo channel. This is like, I'm already bored. Where's my partner? Where'd she go?
I'm back, baby!
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Oh.
Emily, Copics is hard. I'm scared, actually.
I'm aware. What color did you use for this? It looks good.
These two?
Okay, I'm copying.
Really?
Yep. I'm basically, this might be cheating, I'm basically going to color it the same way I color it digitally.
Oh, you mean like one single color?
No! Like two colors.
2 colors. You know what's difficult for me? Last time I used a book that told me what markers to use.
Yeah, now you have to apply what you know.
I'm eyeballing the colors, and it's quite, I'm having a difficult time right now, so.
I think no matter what, it'll look good.
We even had a professional Copics artist in here, and I just forgot everything.
We have to rewatch that episode or something.
Like so long ago, too.
All right, so moving back to the questions, Daidus.
Yo.
What is on your Spilled Ink bucket list? Like, what have we not done yet in the past 100 episodes that you would like to do? Or, alternative question, what would you like to do more of? I feel like I've asked this question in the past, but it's always good to get an update on, like, where we're at.
Yeah.
Artistically. You
want to go first?
Sure. I'm interested in learning cake decoration.
Oh, baking episode.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Or, oh my god, okay.
I'm like the worst cook ever.
You know how we go to, you go to the grocery store, and sometimes, depending on the special occasion, they'll have breads, like, shaped like an animal. So, like, for the Year of the Horse, near New Year's, they had, like, horse-shaped bread, and it was so cute. Or, like, horse-shaped cream buns. Mm-hmm. Or they'll have tiger-shaped buns. Or they'll have, I remember Halloween, they had, like, ghost-shaped, but I just want to explore bread art. Food art. I know in the past, I've done, like, bento art. I did an episode where I took a class at like a character
I remember
bento.
Eating it. That's what I remember.
It's so good, yeah. And like I would love to attempt making like an Ichika bento box.
Ooh.
I think that'd be fun. I don't really need to take a class for it. I feel like I know enough about like making character bentos that like
you could teach me.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I guess we've kind of knocked off all the stuff that we wanted to do. I know for a while we wanted to do pottery and
that was a travesty.
It was not a travesty. It was a fun first attempt. But I'm just glad we got that off our bucket list.
Right.
I know, okay, the one other thing on my... I have 2 answers, I guess. The one other thing on my bucket list is I want to get, like, artist alley experience. But that might have to be in the States. Because, unfortunately, we cannot sell goods in Japan.
Right.
Because of our entertainer's visa. We're just not permitted to do that. We can't, like, booth anywhere. At least not on our own.
Yeah, artist alley would be fun. Yeah, you're right about that one. This is going well so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yours look good.
Thanks.
The tired eyes.
You know, I gotta. Okay, I have another thing I want to talk about. It's not really like a question, just more like an observation I've made that I'm quite happy about. One way in which I'm really grateful for Spilled Ink, or one unexpected way it's sort of changed some parts of my life. It feels weird. I feel like this whole episode I'm just glazing our channel.
Well, it's a special episode, Emily.
Okay. I don't want to be like, I don't want to like,
that's true.
Pat ourselves on the back.
Right. No, but like this, it took us 100 episodes and 2 years to get here. I think a little glaze is fine. We don't talk about that often.
Okay, more than anything, all right, I'm very grateful to the viewers because we would not be able to reach 100 episodes without your guys' support. So thank you so much.
And you guys stuck around for so long.
I know. And also, of course,
like
thank you.
Weekly, too.
Yeah, thank you to the new reviewers as well.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you guys. But one of the things that I thought would happen as a result of Spilled Ink is I thought I was going to be more reclusive. Not necessarily in like a bad way, just more like I thought I would be spending more time like at home doing art. But it feels like this year has kind of had the opposite effect where I feel like it has sort of introduced me to more creatives.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of like funny coincidences as a direct result of some Spilled Ink episodes. So I'm going to give a few examples while we color. Like, for example, as you guys know, a lot of the guests that not a lot of, but some of the guests that we've had on this channel were people that, like, we were not really familiar with prior to filming with them. So, like, for example, like getting to know Bing Yang through Design Festa. Mm-hmm. And that point of connection was made because she just so happened to be selling a watercolor painting of a lighthouse in Maine. And that was like, that was my little like, woo! Like, that's what made me walk over because I'm like, oh, this would be a good gift for Daidus. And then that is sort of like how that connection first started. And like now she is killing it on her channel and like selling her art. And it's been amazing. Just, I guess, it's been really nice to get to see these other creatives, like, doing what they love and, like, kind of getting that secondhand creative inspo as a result. I recently met up with another artist named Pupchans. And what's funny is, so I had bought one of their charms from Anime Expo. It was the Oran High School Host Club, like, breakable charm with the vase. You, like, pop it open and Haruhi's there. and I included it in my AX haul in one of our episodes, you know, as we do every year. And she ended up seeing that, and then she hit me up later because she was visiting Japan. She's like, hey, do you want to meet up and, like, get coffee? And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to, absolutely. Like, always happy to meet up with fellow artists. So we met up, and I found out that we happened to grow up in the exact same, like, small county in New York. Like, at the same time, years ago.
Small world.
Isn't that crazy?
Small
It's
world.
crazy. It's this artist who we grew up probably within miles of each other, not knowing. And then I bought stuff from her in California, and then we met up in Tokyo. I don't know. It's just crazy how this stuff happens. Another funny coincidence that happened is previous guests that we've had on the channel, friends to the channel, are Manu O'Hara and Bellamy Brooks. Manu is like a fellow talent from Geeks Plus, and Belle is an animator in the anime industry, for those of you who have not seen those episodes. But we got to know Belle a bit more through that episode. I found out, like, a few months ago that she was taking the same improv class as Manu. They did not know each other at all, by the way. Like, they did not know, like, this was, like, a mutual.
Yeah.
I was on the train with Belle, and she was telling me about her improv class, and I was like, man, it's crazy. Why is everyone taking improv classes these days? And she's like, who do you know who's in improv? And I'm like, Manu. And she's like, Manu's in my class. How do you know Manu? I'm like, how do you know Manu? And so as a result, a few months later, we started a D&D campaign.
Yeah.
So we've been doing D&D with Belle DMing, and
Very good DM, by the way.
yeah, she's an amazing DM. It's been such a fun experience, and it's just been fun, like, basically creating our little D&D characters, and we'll have an episode where we draw them, don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
But we also got to meet, like, 2 other people from their improv class, and it's just been, like, a really fun, creative time. And I don't know. I just think that's really sweet. I feel like this kind of stuff would not have happened without Spildink. You know what I mean?
You know what? I can continue this. If you guys don't know, we had the Gaming Beaver on our channel.
Oh my god,
where
yeah!
We drew dinosaurs together.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was really into Warhammer. He's like, you know what? It'd be kind of fun if I teach you guys how to paint miniatures on your channel because it's art related. And he just wanted us or me to get into Warhammer.
I forgot he was on for 2 Spilled Ink episodes.
Yeah, and then what ended up happening, this is like, I think he planted a seed that took like a year and a half to finally come out of the ground.
Plotting on you, that's so funny.
I was like, I don't know, I was like on YouTube one time, and I was like, I saw some guy paint his army, and I had the sudden urge to be like, wait a minute. There's sea people. There's a sea army from the ocean, and that from that day on, I hit up Beaver and I was like, "Hey man, I think I'm getting into Warhammer. Age of Sigmar because I like fantasy, but that's the small world again where it's like." You know, someone will show us, plant a seed, and then we come back like, I feel like playing Warhammer.
Yeah. Isn't that great? I know the stereotype is that artists are, like, always indoors and, like, don't socialize or whatever. But, like, I'm telling you guys, if you go out and just seek out artistic connections, you will make them. So I implore everyone to, like, I don't know, go meet other creatives. Like, it's genuinely such a good time. You guys don't have to stay, you guys don't have to, touch grass, you guys don't have to stay inside all the time, you know? Also, it makes me really happy when I see comments from people saying that, like, Spilled Ink has kind of helped them
Oh yeah, I see those.
draw. Like, if they didn't draw beforehand, like, it's encouraged them to start or just at least, like, try something new.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, we read every comment, by the way, so. So don't write a comment that you think we're not going to see, because we'll see it.
Well, not every comment on, like, every video. We do start reading them at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
But, like, the first week,
yeah.
Until the next episode gets uploaded, we do read all of them.
Yeah. Oh, man. You know what? I'm turning to a Copics hater again.
Why?
I think I just feel like painting's more easier. Like, you can just eyeball things. I feel like with Copics, you really have to test things out. It's really annoying. I know, the more you try to get fancy, the more, like, it starts looking wonky. Oh,
Yeah.
Man. And look at the bleed in the mouth.
Maybe I'm mixing the wrong colors together.
Why is the mouth bleeding? I put too much blending? Is that why?
I don't know,
I probably did. I probably put too much blending. Copics is hard. Hardest medium ever.
I like this better before I added color!
Yeah, we know. I'm gonna be in the same boat soon, so don't you worry.
I'm gonna give it the old Emily special where I cover it up with line art later. Who cares?
Good technique, though. You know where your points are located. It's all in the line work.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to time lapse now.
Yep.
Because I'm having a terrible Copics time, and I don't want you guys to see. So back. All right, we are back from our long session.
Yeah.
You know how like this is a window thing?
Yeah.
What do you think about this? If I do a little reflection, like maybe there.
Wait, that's cool. I like that.
Cool?
Wait, yeah, right there. That's a good spot.
Does that look? This is a good spot right here.
Damn, we're going mixed media, huh? That looks really good. I like that a lot.
Does that look like a window?
It does.
Okay.
Wow, how'd you get this idea, honey?
I was looking at my piece and I was like, you know what? I need to make it obvious that it's like a window. Because, like, I don't know. If you take a look at it quickly, like too quickly, it's like hard to tell. I just want to, instead of like explaining it, I'd rather have the viewer or like the person looking at the piece just like, boom. That's yeah, make sure there's a little space there. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, like that. Oh, yeah.
There we go. All right. Wow, that looks sick.
Woo!
Here are our finished pieces. Wait, why'd you put 200 videos?
Oh, I wish 200. Yo, I'll make a new one that says 100. We'll save this when we get to 200.
Wait, why did you write 200?
I don't know. I thought we had 1 million.
I just noticed 200. Did you get confused with 2 years?
Yeah.
You can fix it.
Yeah, white out, please. Okay.
Here are our finished pieces. I think we did a pretty good job.
I think we improved.
I think so too. We didn't complain as much.
We're less scared of Copics.
Yeah.
I would say.
I know most of the coloring was done like time lapse, but I think it's just, it's just nice to turn your brain off and not have to think about like talking while coloring.
Oh my god, we were jamming so hard. So.
Yeah, which helped a lot. Yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking with us for 100 videos and 2 years of Spilled Ink. This has been a wonderful time.
Thank you to our long-term patron members. Thank you to our new patron members. Thank you to our editing team, Mudan's Media.
Oh yeah, Mudan Media team. Thank you so much.
Always turning videos on time, and they're just been great to work with. And anyone else, there's a patron list scrolling right now.
Yay!
Any more thank yous? Just thank you for watching. Honestly, you don't need to do all that stuff. Just watch the video. All the way through. Even if you put us on the second monitor.
Yeah.
Go in my eyes.
Hey, congrats on 0 video.
You think it's dry yet?
Hell yeah, 0 videos.
Okay, it's dry. Let's finish this video off with this.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, that is a one crusty one.
Look at that. Doesn't the white part of your hat look super chunky?
Oh yeah,
because mine looks like flat as hell.
That's because there's so many years of me just drawing this freaking hat that I just know how to shape.
Yeah, you got so good at it.
Yeah!
We did it! Thank you so much, Ink Drops.
Let's just end it.
Oh,
with putting the one and then the others can do something.
See ya.